The Frames Per Second podcast.
Welcome to the Frames Per Second episode conversations that we have. This one is going to be about best episodes, worst episodes / worst seasons that ruined a show. Joining me, I have Mike Seatown.
Hey.
I got Rod.
What up, man?
I got Nick and I got Ken.
What's going on?
Hey, what up?
All right, so we'll do this round robin style. Or did y'all want to read the list? How y'all want to do it? Round robin?
We go round robin, I guess. Just go around one time. Everybody get theirs. And yeah.
Nice. Nick, what up, though?
What's going on, man?
I'll start with you.
For me, I'm just gonna start with an obvious one, and this may be on Mike's list already.
Wait, is this episodes or seasons that we're doing first?
Seasons.
Okay.
Season 2 of Heroes.
Woo! You got mine, Nick.
Yeah, season 2 of Heroes. Arguably, because Lou, we had this conversation too, of shows that like first season damn near could put itself in its own Hall of Fame if we were just doing one season one-offs. Heroes is one of those shows where like I watched it in real time. Like that first season for a network TV show was amazing. That second season, boy. And I think wasn't it the writer's strike around that time? Maybe that's why.
Yep, that's what took it down.
That show.
But yeah, it was disappointing because that could have been like an all-timer great show in my opinion.
Did it ever get back good?
No.
Nah, it was.
They tried to bring it back years later, but then the cheerleader was like, "I don't want to do it," so they just like worked around her. It was so ass.
Yeah, I think that was back in like the early 2010s or something like that.
Something like that.
Like, but yeah, Hero season 2 is me for seasons.
Gotcha.
I'm with you.
Right. As far as seasons, what do you have?
I know. I mean, I feel like this is an ultimate one too. But man, yeah, Game of Thrones season 8, the way they closed it, I think it was a iconic series show, and they just tanked the last season. I mean, it was a little bit of build up to it, but they absolutely just ruined it with that last season. Oh my God. So yeah, that was like the first one that came to mind when I thought about seasons that pretty much ruined a series. So yeah, Game of Thrones season 8, they last season.
Notoriously bad. It may come up a couple more times today.
The one thing I will say about that though is I think it's like because it was only 8 episodes, right?
I can't remember how many. Yeah,
it was those first like few episodes weren't bad. It was like literally in my opinion, those last 3 or 4 that were like it just ruined it. Because like I think that was where we get. Yeah. I mean the against the White Walkers, I think that's the season where we get the final battle. And outside of it looking like super dark and you can barely see shit, that was a really good episode.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, it wasn't like a total tank of a season, but yeah the way they closed those last 4, like they rushed the hell out of that, man. It was, man, what are y'all doing?
Yes,
yeah,
agreed.
It was pretty bad.
Ken, what you got?
Let's see. So what I am going to go with Fear the Walking Dead season 5. And there could probably be a couple of candidates for that show, but yeah, season 5 was pretty bad. It's one of those shows that fell off that I just kept watching because completist. But yeah, that was a pretty bad season. And it didn't get much better. I could put a couple of more seasons from Fear the Walking Dead on here if I wanted to.
Was 5 when spoiler alert when they killed off Nick? Was that 5?
Was that because that happened quick? I think that was in the first. It was either the second or third season. Hold on, let me see.
That's the season I tapped out.
5 was the season after the prison, right? That was the season after.
No, you're thinking of Walking Dead. This is Fear.
Oh, this is something else. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead got bad real early.
It was season 4.
Is when Nick died.
Yep, they took him out. Yeah, season 4.
That's the season. I didn't even finish that season. I still haven't finished that show. That season was so ass. It made no sense. They were bouncing all over the place. They were trying to be artsy. And then when I popped back in is when John Dory was there with the trick shot guns and shit. And I was like, nope, I'm done. This show sucks. When that fool shot that gun and hit that fucking the blade of that axe and split the bullet into 2 pieces and killed 2 zombies, I was like, bro, get this shit the fuck out of here, man. And I never went back.
That's nuts.
It's crazy to even think about this.
Just put a bullet with an axe.
To write that down in the script, like he gonna chop the bullet with an axe, and then it's gonna kill 2 people.
Nah, Lou, the green light to allow that script to be good.
Yeah, the person that was like, hey, you know what? If you write it like that, like, man, stop it, bro. That's good, though. Mike, what you got?
Well, y'all took 2 of mine. I wasn't smart like Nick and get a bunch of them, so I'm sure no one has. Well, maybe no one will think of this one, but the final season of Dexter. Dexter to me was such a great show until the final season. We got his sister talk about she in love with him. We got all of this roundabout nothingness happening. And then the way the show ended, it ended so badly that these guys were like, nah, this was like Drake in this Kendrick battle. You know how Drake just won't let it go, the fact that he fucking lost and he just keeps coming back with more shit. That is Dexter. Since this show ended, they've come back with 3 fucking spinoffs because they cannot accept that they fucking failed. Mm-hmm. They blew it so bad because the show was great. And that final season was so ass.
They just canceled one of the
last one just got canceled.
They need to. I didn't watch it, but they need to cancel all this shit. Because look, y'all ruined the legacy already. Like, let it go. No one cares anymore.
That's a really good one, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, that last season.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh, I was so mad.
For me, it is season 2 of Westworld.
I mean, that's a good
season
one.
1 was one of the best series.
Legendary.
Oh my god! Like spoiler, like the reveal of Bernard and like just how the whole plan that Anthony Hopkins had going on. That was some of the best TV I think I've ever watched. And then what they did to that series, not only season 2, but the rest of the seasons after that were like atrocious. But that's a really good season of TV that took a jump off a cliff in season 2.
Bro, once I saw Kid Cudi come up in there,
he was in it?
Yeah, and he wasn't humming either, Mike, so he couldn't even help make it better.
That was later. That was like season 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. I tried because season 1 was so good. I gave him a pass for season 2.
I did too.
So once I got into season 3, I was like, oh yeah, and it was early season 3, Lou. It was like episode
like
3, 4. Yeah, I was like, I'm up out of here.
I made it all the way to the Jesse Pinkman season when he on there, and that was like you didn't know what you was watching, to be honest with you. You didn't know what the plot was, the show. It was terrible.
Honestly, once they went outside, that's when it went bad.
Yeah.
That was season 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
but I was thinking that going, because season 1 anticipates you for going outside. So like after like season 2, since I gave it a pass, I'm thinking, okay, what else are we going to be able to do since we outside now? Nothing.
I feel like there was so many more worlds that they could have
like, before we did that.
Before we did that, like they could have did so many different things with this show, and they decided to do the worst things. So that was.
I didn't even finish season 2. I think I only made it to like episode 2. Once they were outside and she was on like a beach or something, I was just like, man, fuck this. This is terrible.
And then they just started throwing in random twists, like, all right, now he's a robot. Now she's a robot.
Right. Just like, come on, bro. Oh, that's good. All right, let's start back over. Nick, you first.
For still on season still?
Yep.
I'm glad Rod came back in here. I know but he's still eating and whatnot. I'm going with Snowfall. Final season.
Final season?
Final season.
Is that the one with the tiger?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's season 4.
That's season 4. I'm going with the final season.
The final season? You crazy.
the way this show ended, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm still upset. I know a lot of y'all, everybody. I think most or majority of people on this panel was like, I'm cool with how it ended. It ended in like in a realistic manner. Nah, fuck all that. This was supposed to be Blades of Glory, Franklin Saint, and he went out in the most disgusting way I've ever seen the Kingpin go out. Even Pablo Escobar on Narcos went out better, collapsing on the roof.
It's perfect, bro. It's perfect.
I say the season with the Tiger was bad. I think
That's the season.
I thought they did the ending pretty well. The season with the Tiger was terrible.
The season
But see,
with the
you know
Tiger
what?
was
Like,
trash.
you know what I'm saying? Like going back, I kind of feel like Game of Thrones. I don't think the entire season was bad. It's just that the 2 episodes with the Tiger were just so bad.
Yes.
It made the whole season
Agreed.
feel bad. It made the whole season feel bad.
That may be true. You're right.
To me, that primed me up for a bad season for like last season. I was like, I kind of my expectations lowered heavily after that season.
Yeah, I don't think the last season was that bad.
I see Rod taking a bite, so we're gonna skip the
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, bro, always eating something good.
Bro.
Don't never tell it. You don't never want to share it with nobody or nothing.
And don't ever want to mute himself, Nick. Just crunching and chomping all in the fucking microphone. And then
I don't
everyone
think y'all
lean
can
into
hear
it too.
Rod said it add authenticity.
I was trying to.
God damn.
I was trying to eat it off the camera.
Hey,
Rod wanted to feel like they're in the room with him. Like
Hey,
you can
Rod.
hear me eat.
Rob, I feel like he knows some listeners like that. What's that ASMR shit?
The mukbang, right?
Oh,
They
that's funny.
secretly like it and shit. Like, yeah, I love it, Rod. Nah,
What you got, Rod?
Man, The Office season 8. After Steve Carell left,
They brought in
I
Will
think-
Ferrell.
yeah, huh? Oh yeah, they brought in Will Ferrell. Like, yeah, man, that was they were never able to recover. And I also can throw in season 1. I think it took them a minute to get their footing with The Office. I don't think it was great from the beginning. So I could technically say the first season and then season 8 when Steve Carell left. Honestly, I still haven't even finished it.
That's a good one. I ain't finished it either.
Yeah, I didn't even finish it.
You see, they got a spinoff coming. The Paper.
Yeah, I saw that. I am interested in that.
It's called what?
It's called The Paper.
Paper.
It looks interesting though.
No,
I'll watch it. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Y'all be shooting bail for anything, bro.
Nah, man. It
Now it look
Office
good,
was
man. If you
good,
like The
bro.
Office, it look.
The
Like, I can't
Office-
believe y'all didn't watch The Office.
No, I watched
That's
The
crazy.
Office. It's just that once Mike left, it was a wrap. Like I didn't really care about anything else for him.
That was just one season, wasn't it? 2 seasons.
I'm just saying, like once he left the show,
Yeah.
I mean, he was the show in my opinion.
That's fair.
well, I wouldn't say all of that. I mean, we got some good people off of that show. I mean, they went on to have good careers.
Yeah, they did, but it was. I mean, but you could tell like there was a pivot in the show.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Him not on the show was definitely but nah, the supporting actors were good.
Because once they brought Idris Elbow in there, I was like, oh, they trying to get niggas. they just try to put anybody on. Like it was a wrap.
Ken, what you got for worst seasons?
I'm gonna go with Prison Break season 3.
Hey,
really
Ken,
good.
were you watching it live or did you do it on like a or
I was watching it live, bro.
Yeah, and I was with bro. That's it, bro. Them first 2 seasons of Prison Break, legendary.
Yes, cooking. Then I don't know what they thought they were doing about sending these motherfuckers back. It's just like, what in the hell? Now we got to watch them go through all this shit all over again.
And then it kept getting worse and worse. Like I stuck around because I wanted to see what happened. That's one of the worst endings to a series I've ever seen in my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, easily. Like the justification of what they did at the end to the main character, it was terrible.
Yeah, my thing was I didn't think they expected to get out the prison that early. Like the writers probably didn't expect the show to go on for that long. And they was like, "Oh shit, we gotta see."
We got to figure out
Started
something else
making
to do.
shit up.
Put them back in
Exactly.
jail.
Honestly, it reminds me of Westworld. Like once they get outside, it kind of just changes. Like, all right, well, what else do we do now?
Right. We won't care about them really as characters. Mike, what you have?
I don't have any more because y'all took two of mine. I was looking up were there any seasons of Black Mirror that I hated. I feel like I remember there being a season that I really didn't like, but I just looked and I don't see anything. So
The Wire's still there.
The Wire is still there, and it's I have nothing. Nothing could ruin that great show. Unlike
I gotta rewatch it because I feel like now, like since we're removed from it, no, I'm saying since we're removed from it, season 2 may not be as bad as what people think. People think that season 2 is like such a crutch for the whole series, and I'm like, I don't think so. I gotta
That's a
rewatch
cold take now. That more people I feel like have watched the show and watched season 2 with fresh eyes, and nobody like agrees with that once they watch it again.
I still agree with that.
Season 2
that season is bad.
That's magnificent TV.
It's magnificent. Look, I mean,
absolutely.
Look what we're talking about, though.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how to take that bite with him saying that.
It set up literally everything. We gonna have a wild conversation.
It didn't literally set up everything. Now you lying.
It did. Most of the storylines came from season 2 that played out all the way to the end. But again, we can talk about The Wire another day. I have another season 2.
Just because it was set, I just want to make this. You know what? We ain't having that conversation yet. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're not.
I got season 2 of True Detective. Another one with great season 1 of TV, great acting, West Cole, legendary HBO character, and then they give us fucking what was it, Colin Farrell and Vince, whatever his name, Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, yeah.
Season 2.
I'm on an
I didn't even finish.
You like season 2, Mike?
I've liked all the seasons of True Detective.
Crazy.
I don't understand the hate for this season.
I thought
It's
you didn't like
terrible.
season
Vince
2.
Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is the hate for this season. He did an awful job.
Oh well, Vince Vaughn's not one of the people that I put on a good list a good actor list. He's not great, but I think the story was cool. I thought the way it played out was cool. It was very different than the first season, but I don't hate the second season.
You like Colin Farrell's storyline?
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I thought it was now granted, it's probably my least favorite season, including the one with the Native American girl in Alaska or whatever the fuck. But I don't think it's bad.
I think it's bad.
So how do you rank them, Mike? Is obviously number 1 is 1.
1, 3, 4, 2.
Okay.
I'll rank them the same way.
Yeah, I probably would as well.
And plus, it had the little white girl you like in it, Nick. The girl from was she in Yellowstone or one of them shows that you like?
Oh yeah, Lou know I'm talking about the sister, the crazy sister, Beth.
Beth was in there.
Yeah. She
I
was,
didn't know that.
Isn't she Vince Vaughn's wife or
something like that? Yeah. That was his wife. Yeah.
That's interesting.
And I like her. She's a great actor.
Nah, yeah, she's really great.
Yeah. You haven't even watched Yellowstone, have you?
I watched the one season that Nick sent over because or not the season, but the one episode that Nick sent over because he was horny.
What episode was that?
Where she was like butt naked or something in a bathtub or some shit outside or some dumb shit.
I mean, that's multiple episodes, and you watch the show. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was just. But I figured that'd be the best one to really end, Mike. Shit.
You ain't lying. I've been tempted to watch it ever since.
Now that first season, you watch that first season if you care to. It's interesting.
I've heard it's good. I'll get to it.
It is. What you got next, Nick?
It's a tie for me. It's a tie for me with Power season 5. Can't know what I'm talking about. And Gangs of London season 2.
Oh my
you know
God.
what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
And Rod, I know I told you to watch Gangs of London the first season. I think you did watch and you said it was all right. But season 2, bro, you wouldn't even care to watch.
Disrespectful. That. Season 2 is disrespectful.
It disrespects season 1 all the way, thoroughly.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
But Power season 5, Power could potentially have been one of the greatest black dramas of the last 25 years. But after that season 4 where Ghost in jail and then he get out, it goes elsewhere. especially like I could have said Power the final season. Especially how much they made us waited. They made us wait for all them goofy ass episodes of Who Done It. But season 5 is where it starts. The final season, if you care to even go to that point, that's on you. That's our fault. But season 5 is where it starts.
Rob, what you got next?
I was trying to see which one I want to. I have like a few more left, but I guess since we already brought up The Walking Dead, I won't go there. I'm gonna go House of Cards, season 6. Once you know all the I guess not allegations, but the stuff happened with Kevin Spacey, and they basically. I mean, I don't know if it's spoiler alert at this point, but they killed him off screen because he was the show. But when he got the assault stuff happened with him,
the weird case. Yeah,
he had the weird case. They got rid of him, and they tried to continue with the wife, and that just didn't work. And I think that happened like mid-season, I think. And,
they want a break, and they came back, and they just talked about him like he was dead when the news came out.
That show was really good. I thought that show was really good. And
did you finish it?
No, I didn't finish it. I didn't even.
She did a good job. His wife did a really good job as taking over as the lead actor and closing it out. It gave a different feel to it that he would, because he had some comic relief and he was very good from a dialogue perspective. But she was like kind of a creepy, mysterious. Like it was good. Like she did a really good job of holding it up. It wasn't as good when Kevin Spacey was there, but that lady that played the head actor there,
she was good. I mean, she was a beast. I mean, she was good. Don't get me wrong, but like
it wasn't the same though.
It wasn't the same, right. It just wasn't the same.
Honestly, I guess I ain't watching now since y'all told me he died.
Well, I didn't think you was gonna watch it because of the whole the weird case. I thought because of the weird case you wouldn't. Yeah,
the show's not on anymore, so it's not like he's getting any money or anything, right?
No.
It don't seem like a show that you like though, Mike.
Oh, really?
A lot of white men sitting around talking. Yeah.
I mean,
it's politics. It's
politics. It's very.
I learned a lot about politics watching that show,
and it was
a lot of
It was the first Netflix, I think, original series, right? I think that was
one of the first ones that blew up.
Yeah, and also to me, it fell off after he. Well, it was like I think it was like season 2, season 3.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good show though. I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, it was. They got rid of him though, right? I mean, you already knew that.
I didn't know he died.
It's alluded. It's alluded to. Like
it don't matter.
Yeah,
it don't matter. And he'd be the main one. They'd be like, "Don't be spoiling like that's fucked
up."
We
talking about series. Like we talking about series.
That's fucked up, Mike. Why you do that, Mike?
When I brought up House of Cards, you should say, "Hey, don't stop there. I'm gonna watch it." That's what you should have said.
I don't really do that. I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Ken, what you got?
Third one?
Yes, sir.
I am going to go with The Blacklist. This is the last one I have. The Blacklist season 8. I'm going to go with The Blacklist season 8. I don't want to say what happened. In case anybody want to watch it, but The Blacklist is a really, really good show, and they overstayed their welcome.
Yeah, they still come on.
It's over. It's ended.
Oh, it's ended.
Yeah. Reddington is a beast, but they just overstayed their welcome, man. We're talking about 8 seasons, and I don't know if it was new writers or whatnot, but they had a lot of mystery, and it went nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't know that show had that many seasons.
Yeah, they went crazy on the season.
Yeah, it was all ever. And 22 episode seasons at that.
Yes.
Old school TV.
Yeah, they was dropping it off. All right, my last one, because it seems like everybody just ran out, and then we'll do the episodes. Weeds season 5.
Oh, bro. Damn, you bring that's a great callback.
God damn.
Weeds was so good. up until that season, and you start looking at it, you like, bro, what am I watching? What this ain't the show that I fell in love with, that I was ready to spend 30 minutes on every week. This was so bad. They outkicked their coverage. The storylines were terrible. Everything was like campy, and it wasn't built like that. And it's just a bad season, man. And it never recovered.
It didn't.
Never recovered.
It didn't. I'm with you 100%. She starts fucking the dude, and then it was just
the cartel boss.
Why is she doing this?
They just made her loose as hell. Like
that's what me and Mike was saying.
It was just like every season, it was just like, let's just move her on to somebody else. I was
some random dude.
But I thought it was. I don't know. I thought she moved differently than that. I thought she cared about some people at one point, but they just kept her going.
Yeah, she was trash.
Yeah, it was. All right, Mike, I'll start with you this time around. Episodes that ruined the series.
Man, I'm gonna go with season 5, The Bicycle Man. This is Different Strokes. And I think I talked to y'all about this before. This is the episode where Dudley got molested and Arnold left him. I couldn't watch the show the same after that, bro. This man, and the fact that the episode was called The Bicycle Man, and the fact that he had Dudley and Arnold on the couch in their little tighty whities, bro.
Oh, no.
And Arnold left his best friend, and they confirmed that he got fucking touched. I was like, why are y'all doing this? We don't watch Different Strokes for this. Put this shit in 90210. Put this shit in Degrassi. And I know what you're about to do, Ken, and don't fucking.
I'm not doing anything.
You're a lie.
I'm not.
You're a lie.
I haven't done anything, bro.
I know what you're about to do. We don't watch Different Strokes for these kinds of strokes.
I mean, it's in the title, Mike. So
this shit bothered me, and to this day, it still bothers me. Like, some shit doesn't need to be this deep.
Oh my god!
But yeah, I don't even know if man, stop! I can't stand y'all. I'm talking to you, Rod. I saw your face. Anyway, that's mine.
Oh Lord, I don't think I've seen that, so I'm not gonna. I'll skip over that one.
You don't need to see it, bro.
This has been mentioned, so I'll go ahead and get mine out of the way. The last 3 episodes of Game of Thrones.
True.
Like it's amazing how you can ruin such good TV in just 4 hours. Like, you got 60 hours in the bank, and then the last 4 they look like this. That's some of the worst shit, egregious that has ever been done to prestige TV. Like, they need to be slaughtered for those last 3 episodes.
Have you gone back and rewatched? Because that's one of the only shows that I have not gone back and rewatched because I can't do the fact that the end was so bad.
I went back and rewatched. It hasn't been recently. Now it's maybe a year or two ago. Maybe it was a year ago. And the crazy thing is, Mike, is even better looking at it until you get to those, and then those are even worse.
Wow.
Because you look at it again and you like, damn, man, this is a really good TV show. Because you watching it again, and some of the things that happen, of course, you notice, but you just remember how they tell this story and all the different stuff that kind of lines up, and then it gets to those last 3 episodes, and you like, bro, what? It's like it's not even the same show almost.
Yeah.
It's like almost a parody of it. You're like, bro, this is crazy.
Wow.
So yeah.
I don't know if you remember. Nay said she went back and watched it all again and said, it's like just basically what Spike's saying, that it's so good that it just makes you mad all over again. They messed it up so bad.
Facts.
Towards the end, like it was like, man, it's like you put yourself through that whole thing and just to be upset again.
Yeah,
it's that bad.
It is.
It's that bad.
So that's what I got. Ken, what you got next?
Let's see. Well, Mike actually brought it up earlier, and it's in the same season I brought up it. But the John killing 2 zombies. That's episode 3, Mike. Humbug's
It's episode 3. Damn,
episode
I gave up that early.
5. It was in season 5. I think
Then I might be lying, then, Ken, because I remember watching up until the girl from Heroes shows up. You know, the girl from Heroes, she's like the organizer.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? She shows up in Fear the Walking Dead. So whenever I remember watching at least 2 or 3 episodes. You know what? I'm lying. I think I watched that whole season now that I'm thinking about it. Because I remember when Morgan got shot. Yeah, so I must have quit after that season. Because his ass was walking around for a year with a bullet in him, looking like a crackhead.
so stupid.
It's so bad, man.
Nick, what you got?
I don't think anyone said this, but for episodes, Luke Cage season 1, episode 7, spoiler alert, the death of Cottonmouth.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bad after that. Yep.
It was a really, really interesting show. Mahershala Ali was in his bag as Cottonmouth. And then the way he went out, I mean, granted, it was a shocking episode, but it was just kind of like you could have took anybody else off the board but him. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't recover after that for real.
I don't even remember how he died at this point. I just remember being mad about it.
His cousin killed him.
Damn.
She pushed him out the window of his own club.
Damn. Oh, that's right. I do remember that now. And then they left the other dude with the Jerry girl.
Such a horrible move.
It was, man.
Mm-hmm. They didn't know it at the time.
And they fucked over Mahershala twice with this Blade shit.
He needs to be done with comic book shit.
For real.
Rob, what you got?
I actually didn't know that this was 2 separate things. I thought it said or. Well, it did say or. It said episodes or episodes or what was the other thing? Seasons that messed it up. So I thought it was one or the other. But I mean, we already talked about it here. Was the tiger episodes of Snowfall. I can't agree with Nick on those 2 episodes, like, because it was a part, and then the fact that they had the audacity to give us 2-part to make it a 2-parter, it's like it was so upsetting, like that this is like one of the worst things about the show, and you made 2 parts to it.
You doubled down.
Like we were really huh?
You doubled down on it.
They doubled down on it, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, yeah, man, that was horrible, bro. And I think they tried to save it by saying, well, this was a real incident that happened in Cali or something like that. Yeah, but that didn't matter. Y'all didn't have to, like, that's a random thing that y'all do in the show. So
that was crazy too.
Yeah,
I rewatched Snowfall, and that makes no sense at all when you watch it again. No. It didn't make sense the first time. Yeah. Mike, you got another one?
Oh yeah. The final episode of Ozark.
What?
Ooh, that's
Oh, you ain't like the final episode?
No.
Because spoiler alert. We got spoiler alert, but go ahead, Mike.
Yes, spoiler alert. They killed probably my favorite character on the show. And in my opinion, she was killed by a fucking nobody. And it didn't have the same effect of Omar being killed by a nobody, because that's kind of just how the hood goes. But this, they made it all dramatic and shit. If you're gonna kill me, then do it. It was like, what the fuck? Really? And then the way the entire show ended, I was just like, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you for getting me invested in these characters and giving me this bullshit.
Can I make a case, Mike?
Of course.
Was the show not meant to just reveal to us that, similar like Breaking Bad, that they're just pieces of shit?
Yes.
And when you get involved with them, everybody gets fucked over.
Yes.
And I felt like that's the only leg that scene, or that how that her character played out.
With Ruth?
Yeah, Ruth sounded to me. It was just like she didn't know that she was going to end up getting fucked over. But at the same time, she should have realized it when all her family and friends died, because ever since she met Marty.
See, I had no problem with Ruth dying. I had a problem with who killed her. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about this woman that showed up.
But how else would she have died?
Anybody could have killed her. I'm trying to remember back to when we were watching. I feel like I thought Ruth was going to die. I feel like it would have been more powerful if like Marty's wife killed her, because Remember, Marty's
I get
wife
you.
and her had like an issue.
Yeah.
Or if one of the kids even killed her.
Mhm.
But for this fucking random ass woman to just show up and I'm the new boss. I'm this fake ass Carmen Electra ass woman. And then she just then she slow-mo shoot her from across the room. I'm like, man, fuck this. This is stupid. But it was that combined with the way the entire thing ended. I'm usually okay with those like fade to black or cut to black kind of things, but for this, nah, I didn't.
I thought it was funny, kid, when he put it. The detective dude thought he had him. He was like, "Nah, nigga, we gonna kill your ass."
That was a good character, that detective dude. I didn't think I was gonna like him at first.
He went
That
too
little PI dude. Yeah.
Ain't no cop in America going above and beyond for his job like that.
He's not even a cop. That was the thing. Like, you're not
Right.
even a cop. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
He was
come on.
annoying though. He was annoying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He pissed me off. That's why I was happy
He was
his
annoying.
goofy
Yeah.
ass died.
The die was worth it. He was like, hey, see, you should have took your ass home to your cat and playing around.
Mhm.
My next, Mike, you'll hate this one because we spoke about it some. Loved the series, hated the finale, Lost. Season 6, episode. What episode is this? It's called The End, episode 18 of season 6.
Bruh.
I may have to watch it again. I will admit that I've only seen it once, but I was highly unsatisfied when I watched it after how much that I loved that show about what the ending even was. Like the conversation around the ending and what it meant, and the details. Spoiler alert for anybody that's seen it. And them going into the church, Mike, it just didn't make sense to me. Like the context.
Look, I'm with you, Spot. No, I'm not with you, but I wouldn't argue with you because I am the only one of my friends that likes the finale of Lost. So I understand that I'm wrong in my opinion, but it's still my opinion. That episode fucking killed me. I was sitting there, I was like, bro, if I'm in a room by myself, I probably would have shed a tear or two. I thought it was a beautiful ending, especially when Jack goes and he lays on the ground and the dog comes up. I was just like, oh my God. Oh, it's so good. But I get it. I'm the only one that thinks that. So I'm not going to argue with you.
Good episode. I mean, good series nonetheless.
I need to rewatch it. It's been a minute.
Me too.
Nick, what you got? Another one?
Yeah, for episodes, Mike is the only one that's gonna get this. But it's Passions. I don't know. I'm trying to find the episode, but it aired August, I think 5th of 2002. It's the death of Timmy.
I was done with the show after that.
Bruh, they killed Timmy on some goofy ass shit, and it was fucked up because the real actor passed away like not too long ago from that same episode. Bruh, he gave it, bruh. I can't even explain it to y'all because y'all will get it's so much context you have to get that makes no sense. But this little doll, it's the good version of Chucky, basically. This little doll was one of the hearts of the show, like actually like
he
the
was
person of the show, and he died from a zombie from the zombie version of another character, and he gave his heart to the other character who wasn't the zombie.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
it sound like
this
don't even
is
sound real.
Weirdest TV show you will ever watch.
It's a soap opera.
It's a soap opera. But
I remember
there is a not you can't. What's the word? Little person. There's a little person that
I remember that show,
but he turns into a real human. Bro, I can't even. And there's magic. It's insane.
Oh, I've seen this. Is an old show. This is old.
Yeah, this
I remember this was like,
bro,
because this was like supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like
this was supposed to be like anti soap opera. It was like a newer, updated version of a soap opera. Am I right?
Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's the most fantastical soap opera I've ever seen.
Yeah, it had
like,
supernatural.
Yeah,
stuff.
it had hella supernatural shit.
Yeah,
and then they would also fuck with you because Mike knows this. Like you would think the story is progressing, and then somebody will wake up and it'll be all been a dream.
Yes. What?
Yes.
And that happens all the fucking time.
Because they will set up these storylines and it's like hella tension, and you thinking that some shit is gonna get resolved. It never do, bro. They just create another storyline.
But
like,
Nick,
how
he died though? Like exactly. Like, do you remember what happened?
I don't remember exactly. I just remember what
he got ran over by
What?
a train car. Remember, like they
Oh yeah,
and right before it hit him, it cut, and he was a doll again, and it ran over.
It sounds
What the fuck are y'all
ridiculous.
talking? Like, what the?
Ken, you've never seen this? It's literally a soap opera.
It's a soap
It was-
opera. Yeah, they used to
It was
come on.
I've never heard
they're
of
not
it.
just saying.
and it came on an interesting window of time. It was
promise
like
you-
I think right after Days of Our Lives, before General Hospital. It was like
Yeah.
it was like a good
You-
prime time for soap operas.
Bro.
When you see the little person in there, you'll remember his face, Ken.
I think you'll remember.
Because they used to
Ken, once you
promo
see
it heavy through him.
They did, because that's the only reason I know what they're talking about. Because I remember it being on and and I just sat back
I'm gonna
and
tell you
watched
what-
an episode one day, and I was like, man, what the hell is this?
My grandmother used to watch Days of Our Lives, and I think he used to come on after Days of
Yeah,
Our
exactly.
Lives.
Yep,
That's probably what it was.
That's
Mike.
right.
That's
yeah,
probably
they would
what it
always
was.
say
Mike.
passion is coming up next. Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
That was the nail in the coffin that should have been buried deep in hell of this soap opera series, because this show is trash outside of that. But
Actually, I'm lying, Nick. That's not when he died. I just looked it up. That was one of his deaths.
What?
After that, the final death, he was in the hospital, and that's when he gave his heart.
no,
to
he gave his heart to charity. Yeah.
This show's crazy.
Did you see it, Ken? You looked it up?
I've never heard of this show before in my life.
It's crazy.
Ken, I don't know how you missed it.
It's
It-
1999. There's no way I would have seen any of this.
Oh, you would have been out the house by then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, the show that should have never happened.
Man, rest in peace to Tim.
Tim Tim is a crazy name for him. Ken, that's why. Like, that's spot on casting. Tim Tim. Him. Ken, you got another one?
Yeah, I have two more.
Okay.
Well, Spike said you get one.
Oh, okay. We're on our last one.
I'm kidding. I don't know.
All right, what's up?
I don't have any more. Can I bounce?
Yep.
How can
All right.
how can I bounce?
Leave.
Yeah, just
No, I'm saying, like-
just leave and then hit the leave and complete
Did you hit
upload.
the exit button? No, I'm
So-
joking.
It's the red. It should be red.
I don't have a red button. It's
Oh,
like
you
an
on
arrow
the
in it.
iPad? Yeah, it's
that's
like
it.
a little
You
arrow.
got the arrow in it.
So hit that. Okay. All right, y'all.
All
All
right.
right, bro.
I'll see y'all when I get back.
All right, bro.
to
Travel
Georgia.
safe.
I appreciate it. All right.
For me, season 4 finale of Orange is the New Black. I'm not gonna say what happened, but man, and the crazy thing is, it even got spoiled for me, and it still fucking sucked. You know, but
It was bad.
yeah,
It was good, though.
yeah, it was just like, man, what are y'all doing? And it held on, but it definitely
Was that
definitely
the
took
was that
a
the
hit.
death of a character?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know why
that's
that pissed people off so bad. I thought it was good.
I mean, it just felt she died goofy, bro.
She died in the way that I think would make sense, especially given what was going on in that episode. I liked it.
You know what was the funniest episode of that series, kid?
What?
Where the dude, that fine ass Latina lady, she got pregnant by the dude,
Mm-hmm.
and then he saw what fatherhood was gonna be like, and then he dipped.
He left quick too. He was like, "Fuck this
He
shit."
threw the baby thing behind. Bro, I was shocked. I was thinking like they was playing that, bro. Lou, that was his last appearance.
Yeah, he was out of there, bro. He was gone, Lou.
they built it up like it was a love story. Oh, that shit.
And she was all upset too. What
She
do you
was-
mean he left? What do you mean he's not coming back?
like why would he stay so he can go to jail?
Right, right.
All right, for me, it is didn't ruin the show or anything, but it was definitely one of the worst episodes. Season 3, episode 10, The Fly of Breaking Bad. I haven't rewatched it in a while. Y'all didn't see Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
I skipped
Mike-
season 3.
That's crazy.
You skipped?
That's the best season.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons, and the way the second season ended, I was getting tired of it. I skipped it, and then I got spoiled on the first couple episodes of season 4. So I had my homies like just retell me what happened in season 3, and then I just watched season 4 and season 5.
Season 3 got some of the best moments in it, but one of the worst episodes of the whole, maybe the worst episode of the whole series is when Walter is trying to catch the damn fly that's in the lab. I don't know
like
what
that
it
episode,
meant.
man.
I didn't get the correlation with what was going on. I will probably, since we're reviewing it this time around and doing the pod around it, I probably will be able to dive deeper into it. But I know on initial watch, when I was so like into it and everything was so good, and they took this episode off to just chase this fly, I was so pissed. I'd never forget how mad I was at that episode. So that's the one for me to fly.
I like it. It just showed how obsessive he was.
Is that what the intent was? Like trying to show how I was, yeah.
Yeah, that's my take, but I'm not a big fan of the show, so I could be totally wrong in how I read it. But I thought it was just showing how obsessive he was and how he was just like, I can't let this fly win.
Yeah, that's true. I hated that episode so much. I got one more honorable mention. That's Franklin's Dream episode.
I don't remember
the season finale of season 3.
Yeah. After he didn't he just get shot? It's a season finale of season 3. You're right.
No, it's season 4.
That's 3. Season 3 episode.
Because season 3, season 3, because I thought season 3 was like that's my favorite season of the series. I think that's through and through the best season.
This is the episode where he was in college and Reed came to see him, tried to recruit him to be in the CIA. But it came off a cliffhanger.
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was.
Came off a cliffhanger, and we were waiting to see what happened. And that episode took us totally out of the world. I was pissed.
Yep. That's the reason why people will say, that may be one of the bad episodes. But that whole season before then, like 1 through 9, bro, that was like must see TV. Like that's like. But that last episode, it just threw everything out. I just think they couldn't stick the landing. They was like, we got too much fire. Let's just throw some goofy shit.
Give us some time. Let's take a whole season to write about what we're gonna do when it comes.
Oh, that was so offensive.
It was. I was offended. Anybody else got any honorable mentions?
Last one I have. I'm the only one that watched this show or any of the shows, I'm sure, except maybe Black Lightning. But they got a lot of horrible episodes. But I'm going with Legends of Tomorrow. DC Legends of Tomorrow. They did a Bollywood musical number episode. And it is as awful as it sounds.
It sounds terrible.
And this is a superhero show.
Yes.
Well, sort of. With black people, so not really.
Yeah. But most of the CW shows aren't good. I was trying to recall some bad Black Lightning episodes, some bad Supergirl episode, which I think is horrible, and some other ones. But the musical act, I remember it. It was just like
I've told you, Ken. All white shows have at least one musical episode or some type of somebody singing. Can't let it go.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to say another honorable mention is Living Single when they brought Quick. The first episode when they kicked after Kyle left and they brought Quick on. That's so the show was done.
I don't remember Kyle leaving.
Yeah, they kicked him off the show.
Oh, he must have.
They kicked him off.
Yeah, I forgot because Living Single has a podcast now. The woman.
I saw that.
Yeah, who was it? Maxine and Queen Latifah's cousin. They're the ones that are hosting it, and they talk about. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty good. They go into that whole story about how Kyle left, and he was on the episode too. But yeah, Quick was not a good replacement.
Y'all remember Quick. All right, man. Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, we'll appreciate you guys tapping in for episodes/seasons that ruin series. Y'all drop comments there. Let us know what some of you guys episodes or seasons that ruin the series are. I am Spike Lou. This has been the Frames Per Second podcast. We are done.
Peace.
Peace.